Aries, welcome to a special general love reading for you for this week. I'm going to look into your recent past of love. I'll have a look into your current energy and what's coming in for you, and possibly any challenges you might be facing in love this week. I'll close the reading off with a healing card. Okay, and let's begin. Let's have a look. Okay, guys. Guidance for Aries in love this week. Guidance for Aries in love this week. Okay, Aries. I feel like you're embracing some changes this week. I feel like, there's an element of going with the flow in love. We have the flow card as your general energy around you this week, and it's about, I feel like you're really feeling either the love, or you're really feeling the flow of a relationship this week. In your recent past, I feel like you're embracing either a new love or embracing a new way of doing things, a new thoughts around things. It could be, I feel like you were offered there was an offering of love for you in your recent past. And for others that are in a relationship, it could be a reunion or a renewal of love. And it has led to you either having some healing of some sort. So this offer has brought you some healing in the past. In your current energy, I have awaiting results here. I feel like things may have gotten a bit stale. Maybe the shininess has worn off your relationship, and you're sort of standing in this position going, well, I've been doing all my part of the relationship, putting my energy in, being very giving, and you sort of stopped in this position and realizing possibly somebody is not giving as much back to you this week, or they haven't been giving as much back to you in your recent past. So I feel like it's just a sort of something you've noticed, and it's made you stop and think about it, and pay attention to this thought. I feel like around you, possibly the reason somebody hasn't been putting as much in is they're either busy or they're focused on something else at the moment. I do still feel like there is love for you with this person. There's a lot of love around you, but they may just be focused on other things, and I feel like that's more of the outcome rather than them not wanting to be with you. Towards the end of the week, I feel like you'll either be moving on from this feeling, you'll get what I'm saying, you'll have an experience of that, and you'll be moving on from this sort of worry, this thing that has you stopped in your tracks. I feel like there will be something's been triggered from this. So even though you might be moving on from this situation, something's been stirred up. So even though you'll realize that this person was just busy, or there was something else on their mind, or they had something else going on, you'll still be wondering why you feel sad. And that is because something else has been stirred up here. There's a wounding, there's some sort of trauma that is being stirred up, and that's triggered you to feel some feelings around it. So it's an indication that needs to be looked at this week. Okay, so that could be the challenge for your week. All right, let's clarify with the tarot. Okay, so I'm clarifying your recent past. So I've got the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Six of Wands here. In your recent past, you may have separated from somebody, and you've had a reunion with this person. And they left you out the dark. There was a period where they were not giving you attention. They were being very cold. They had shut you out. They had left you wondering what was going on. You couldn't see what was really happening. You didn't really understand. You couldn't really get it. Then there was something happened, maybe they came back and they started to share with you what was going on for them, and you were successful. You guys got over this and moved on. They wanted to reignite the relationship, reignite the love, and they made you an offer, and you opened yourself up to it, healed the pain, you forgave them, and you opened up. And it seems like this kind of situation is happening again. All right, let's clarify your current energy. Okay, so I've got the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. So you kind of feel like this is happening again. Maybe you're fearing it happening again. Maybe you're sort of, it's triggering you to, okay, this has happened before, seems like it's happening again. We have the King of Pentacles. It feels like this could very well be happening again, or it could be you being stuck in some way in the past still. It can be indicating, or the universe's way of saying you're still stuck on this. You still thought you forgave in the recent past, but you haven't. There's an element there that you're still holding on to this for some reason, because I have the King of Pentacles, and he's been sitting there so long, the vines are growing over him. And he's holding onto a coin. He's got his foot on the head of a bull there. He's holding things down. He's really holding on to something here. With the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like this person is trying to reassure you that this isn't going to happen again. This isn't what it was in the past. This is something else. This is a different scenario, okay? And there is love around. So yeah, they're trying to reassure you. It feels like they're trying lots of different ways to reassure you that this is okay. This is not us going back there to where we were in the past. So let's clarify the moving on. I've got a couple of cards here. So we've got the Sun, the Hangman, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So there's definitely opportunities for you to move on here and move to brighter days with this person this week, and seeing things from a different point of view. I do, however, feel like you're needing to communicate how you're feeling. You need to communicate that it's come up again, because it's really important to be honest, and to possibly have this person reassure you. It is a part of the healing to say, oh look, I feel like it's come up again, I'm feeling a bit of fear around this, and have that person reassure you it's a good thing. The only way you're going to be able to get to this Sun card and the Hangman, which is seeing things from a different point of view, is if you, and moving on actually, because we have the moving on card from our Oracle, is if you let go of being like the pink King of Pentacles and the King of Swords here, being slow moving, being holding on to things, and being very rigid with your communication. If you can let that go to a bit Aries this week, and try and be in a bit more flow with the universe with that, in meaning surrendering this fear, working through this fear and surrendering it, and really trusting in the universe, that the universe is going to bring you everything you want and need, and the universe is there with love for you. It only wants to bring you love and happiness and your dreams fulfilled. But you holding on to things, and your communication style, holding on to things, physically holding on to things, you are inviting more of those experiences back into your life, because you are focusing on, by holding on, you're focusing on to what you don't want. Okay, rather than letting go and focusing on what you want, then having more experiences of that coming back into your life. Okay, it's the law of attraction. We have the Hangman here, and it really is he's about letting things go that are no longer serving you, to allow new, lovely, beautiful things, beautiful experiences with this person to flow in. Even though they did hurt you, there is an acknowledgement here of the past, them shutting you out, you feeling hurt. They did do that, but you need to let it go. You need to forgive. And as I said, it's triggered something inside of you that possibly had nothing to do with this person, or or it did have to do with what happened in the past, but it's triggered this trauma response for you. So you need to let go of that. You need to step out of this trauma response for the new things to flow in, for you to create manifest what you want in this relationship in the future. So try, Aries, focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want this week. Try letting go of those things that have triggered the trauma response for you this week. And I'll pull out a healing card for you. I'll pull out a healing card for you. Okay, so I have playfulness and the Archangel Michael. You're always divinely guided. You can call on Archangel Michael to help you through this situation and to help you with letting go. He's also somebody you can call on to help feel secure and safe. And that might be something you're needing to look at this week, Aries. Try and introduce some playfulness into this situation, and know that nothing is serious is going on here. Everything is okay and everything is always working out for you. Alright, Aries, that's all I have for you for this special love reading for your week. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next week.